the mic live. Hello and welcome to the Murdoch Baseball Field, home of the Providence Day School Chargers and their opening day 2021 baseball season. Today they host the Carolina Royals Baseball Club. Starting off in the top of the first, leading off for the Royals, we've got center fielder Justin Best. That'll be a ball, low breaking ball by Tappy. 2-1 count. Tappy's pitch. Inside. Be 3-1. Tappy starting off his senior season on the mound. Best will foul this one off. Count will be 3-2. Behind the mound today for the Chargers is senior Colin Quinlan. Best will hit this one. That'll be a deep flat foul ball. That'll fall outside of the ballpark onto the adjacent lacrosse field. And we'll do it again. 3-2 count. Pitch. And that'll be ball 4. Tappy will walk the first batter of the season. And now hitting for the Royals, third baseman Jake Neville. Tappy takes a look back at Best on first base. He'll set, looking to the righty Neville. To deliver. Be halt high for ball 1. That'll be high again for ball 2. Swing and a miss. That'll be 2-1 count. And the Best is running down to third base. Quinlan's throw not in time, just off of the bag. Smith has to leave the bag, unable to put on a tag. And Best will get his first stolen base of the season. Tappy's pitch. That'll be high for ball 3. We got a full count for the second time. Tappy already 12 pitches into the inning. He has not recorded an out yet. Full count. Tappy's pitch. Swung on and missed. He'll get the strikeout, his first of the season. And now batting for the Royals, shortstop Josh Lale. Be outside for ball one. And it appears that pitching coach for the Chargers, Steve Bondurant, will go out and talk to Tappy and Quinlan out on the mound. He's already thrown 14 pitches so far in the first. Behind him today, the Chargers have a very experienced defense with senior Brad Rivera in center field and seniors Colin Quinlan, Ryan Smith, and Will Brindley also in the lineup. And Tappy sets, he'll throw on the 1-0. His pitch, that'll be swing and the miss by Lale, 1-1 count. And they will catch best off the bag. They'll throw it back to second to the shortstop, Ziegler, who will apply the tag, and they got him. It's a nice play by Tappy, not only to catch the runner out on a lead, but also to not give up a balk. Now Lale still a 1-1 count here. Tappy now dealing with 2 outs. Count. That'll be a strike taken by Lale, 1-2 count. And now Tappy is 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Tappy's pitch, that'll be swung on, a drive to left center field. Shading back is Adams, he won't get it. And the relay into the shortstop, Ziegler. And Lale will be into second base off of a stand-up double on a 1-2 count. Now batting for the Royals, pitcher Alex Steckler. Lale will take a generous lead off of second base. Shading over is Smith to cover. And that'll be an outside breaking ball by Tappy, 1-0 count. That'll be a drive right back to Tappy. He'll make the play. He'll run over, throw it over to Brindley. That'll be the end of the top of the first. Tappy getting out of the inning, only 18 pitches thrown. And now leading off for the Chargers next inning, we will see center fielder Brad Rivera, left fielder Hudson Adams, and third baseman Tyler Nee. Alrighty, leading off for the bottom of the first for the Chargers, we got Brad Rivera, the center fielder. He's a senior committed to play baseball at Ursinus College next year. And on the mound for the Royals is Alex Steckler. And that'll hit Rivera, the first pitch of Steckler's afternoon. So the Chargers have their first base runner. And now batting for the Chargers, sophomore left fielder Hudson Adams. And that'll be a swing and a miss on strike one. That'll be a high fastball. Rivera taking a decent lead at first. He'll steal. The catcher, Zach Tubal, unable to hold on to the ball, and there will be no throw as Rivera is easily into second base. Pitch from Steckel, that'll be lined foul by Adams. That'll be a 1-2 count. That'll be inside. That'll go all the way back to the backstop, and Rivera will easily make it to third. Now the Chargers have a runner on third. It'll be a wild pitch on Steckel. 2-2 count on Adams. That'll be a line. That'll be up in the air into shallow right. That'll fall for a base hit. Rivera will score, and the Chargers now lead this one 1-0. Steckler, he'll throw back to first. Adams back in time. He had a not too large of a lead. Throw over to Ashley, the first baseman. He'll stay on the bag. Adams will go out and take a slightly larger lead this time, take an extra half step. The delivery from Steckel, that'll be low for a ball. Now batting for the Chargers, third baseman, sophomore Tyler Nee. Delivery from Steckel, that'll be low for Nee. That'll be a 2-1 count. The check back to Adams. He doesn't even need to slide in. He's easily safe. Another throwback. Adams does not need to slide again. That'll easily be safe. And Steckel now unable to focus on delivering home. He'll throw. That'll be high for ball 3, 3-1 count to knee. And they'll be running it. Adams will be easily into second base with a standing stolen base. Knee will take the pitch. That'll be 3-2. And Knee will swing. It's my mistake. Now it is 3-2. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Steckler checks back at Knee on second base. He'll throw. Swung on. That'll be high, shallow right. Right fielder. And Knee will be retired. It'll be flied out to the right fielder for the Royals. And now batting in the cleanup spot for the Chargers, sophomore shortstop Bo Ziegler. We got a full team mound meeting. Adams advancing to third on the last play. Seager will take that one for an outside strike. Steckler 13 pitches into this inning. He'll throw. This one will be popped up straight back by Ziegler. 0-2 count. And Ziegler will watch that one, the same pitch 2 pitches ago. That'll be a strikeout looking. 2 down for the Chargers. Now batting for the Chargers, senior pitcher Grayson Tappy. You'll watch this one. That'll be a ball outside. That'll be a drive into left field and a nice sliding catch by the Royals left fielder. That'll be Brody Owens making the play. And that'll be the end of the first inning. The Chargers scoring 1 run on 1 hit and no errors. We'll be back at the start of the second inning. Alrighty, now batting, leading off the second inning for the Royals, first baseman Connor Ashley. Tappy's pitch, that'll be a swing and a miss, 0-1 on Ashley. Tappy's delivery, that'll be swung on missed for strike 2. Ashley quickly in a hole in this at-bat. Tappy now up to 20 pitches on the day. Delivery, 0-2, an outside breaking ball. Ashley does not go, and that'll be 1-2 count. Tappy's pitch, that'll be there just low. The umpire's not going to give it to him. That'll be a 2-2 count. Ashley will take the fourth pitch of this at bat. That'll be swung on and missed, a drop, third strike. Quinlan will apply the tag on Ashley. And that'll be Tappy's second strikeout of the day. Now hitting for the Royals, catcher Zach Tubal. The strike will be in there. That'll be a strike one on Tubal. Tappy's pitch will be low for ball one. Skipping in the dirt. A nice pick by Quinlan. Tappy's pitch. That'll be low for ball three. 3-1 count to Tubal. Quickly getting ahead of Tappy here. And that'll be a strike. Tubal was already on his way to first base. Now he has to face a 3-2 count here. Tappy's pitch, that'll be right on the outside corner. Umpire will give him strike three. That'll be Tappy's third strikeout of the day. Tubal will watch that one. That was in a very similar spot as the time before. And now batting for the Royals, designated hitter Thomas Soriano. That'll be ball one on Soriano. Ball two. The second baseman, Smith, is very deep here. He is nearly standing on the grass. It'll be ball three, outside pitch from Tappy. That'll be ball four. After two strikeouts to start off the inning, that'll be a 4-pitch walk. Now batting for the Royals, second baseman Connor Stukitz. Taking a generous lead at first is Soriano. He'll take a nice step, and that'll be back to the backstop. He'll easily make it to second before Quinlan even picks up the ball. Now Stukitz has a runner in scoring position opportunity. Pickoff attempt by Tappy. He won't throw it. Soriano will easily get back to second base. The 1-0 count. The pitch from Tappy. That'll be swung on. That'll be popped up. Foul onto the right side. Stukitz was behind on that one. Now we got a be a 1-1 count. Tappy now up to 34 pitches on the day. Ziegler shading behind Soriano on second. That'll be a nice block from Quinlan, preventing Soriano from advancing to third. 2-1 count. That'll be swing. That'll be a foul tip from Stukitz. He's now 2-2 count. Tappy 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Stuckert awaits the pitch. That'll go back to the backstop. Soriano will make it to third easily. 3-2 count on Stuckert. Pitch. And he will swing. That'll be the third strikeout of the game for Tappy. Royals getting no runs off of no hits, 1 walk, and no errors. So we head to the bottom of the second, leading off for the Chargers. We have pitcher Colin Quinlan, catcher Colin Quinlan, Jake Jeffries in right field, and second baseman Ryan Smith. Alrighty, leading off this inning for the Chargers, catcher Colin Quinlan. Royals pitcher Alex Steckler coming into the inning throwing 16 pitches last inning. Quinlan, the senior catcher. This will be his first at-bat of the season. Catcher Tubal will set his frame. Quinlan will take the strike outside. That'll be 0-1 count. Pitch. Quinlan will foul this one up top. That'll be out of play. Umpire hands Tubal another ball. 0-2, quickly in the hole, Quinlan. Steckler's delivery, that'll be fouled off again from Quinlan. Steckler's pitch. It'll be a breaking ball. That'll catch Quinlan. He could do nothing at looking at that one. He'll strike out. Now hitting for the Chargers, sophomore right fielder Jake Jeffries. That'll be a ball outside for first pitch. Nice take by Jeffries. He'll take strike one outside. Might have been a little bit outside, but the umpire gave it to Steckler. Ball two outside on the breaking ball. Jeffries will take ball three outside. This is Jeffries' first varsity action as a sophomore. He was on JV last year. Getting the start today in right field. He'll take the fifth pitch out of the at-bat outside. He will get on to first base. Now batting for the Chargers, senior second baseman Ryan Smith. That is Steckler's second walk of the day. And now Smith, the senior, on varsity for the first time after taking last season off for an arm injury after getting Tommy John surgery. This will be Smith's first varsity at-bat ever. So taking this one will be outside. That'll be bat all the way to the backstop. Tubal will just hold as Jeffries will easily advance to second base on the wild pitch. That wild pitch will take away the double play opportunity for the Royals. As that'll be swung on and popped up from Tappy. That'll stay in the infield. Play will be, it'll be dropped. And Smith will advance on the error made by second baseman Stukitz. And now batting for the Chargers, batting ninth, first baseman Will Brinley. Brinley will take ball one on the first pitch of the at-bat. That'll be a strike. Brinley will take strike one. The breaking ball just outside. Brinley will get ahead 2-1 in the count. Both Jeffries and Smith not taking huge leads here. as Lale, the shortstop, getting behind. Catcher Tubal will call time. He'll come out to talk with his pitcher on the mound. Royals only recording 1 out in the inning so far. A nice strikeout on Colin Quinlan as Tubal will head back. And Brindley awaits the 2-1 pitch. Brindley will swing. That'll be hit. That'll be caught by the first baseman, who will go back and get Smith out at first base, who failed to tag. A nice play by the Royals, and they will get out of this one. No runs off of 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 error as we head into the top of the 3rd. Now leading off the top of the 3rd for the Royals, right fielder Xavier McCrary. Tappy back out on the mound. He's thrown 37 pitches so far in this one. That'll be swung on to the shortstop. A nice play made by Ziegler. First pitch of the at-bat. Now batting his 2nd at-bat of the game, leading off for the leadoff batter, center fielder Justin Best. In the 1st inning, he walked and then stole second, but was picked off. He'll take the first pitch for a 1-0 count. Tappy's pitch. Low. Quinlan unable to make a play on it. That'll be 2-0 count for Best. Never mind, that is 1-1 count. Tappy's pitch, that'll be taken for a strike, 1-2. Pitch that'll be swung on and missed. Tappy recording his 5th strikeout of the day. And now batting for the Royals, 3rd baseman Jake Neville. First pitch, a breaking ball down low. That'll be ball one. Neville in the first inning struck out swinging. That'll be ball two. That'll be up. Shading over is the first baseman, Brindley. He will be unable to make the play. That'll fall for a foul ball. 1-1 count. Tappy's pitch, the 1-1 to Neville. That'll be taken for strike two. And that'll be a high breaking ball from Tappy, 2-2 count. Left fielder Adams is shaded over far into left center. The out, same thing with Rivera shifting over to the left. And Tappy's pitch swung on and missed by Neville. That'll be his second strikeout of the day. Tappy recording his sixth, and that'll be the end of the third inning. Chargers still leading, end of the top of the third. Chargers still leading this one 1-0. No runs for the Royals off of no hits, no walks, and 2 strikeouts from Tappy. Alrighty, bottom of the third now, leading off for the Chargers, leadoff batter, senior catcher Brad Rivera. He was hit by a pitch on the first pitch of the game. He would eventually go on and score the lone Chargers run. Coming out for the third inning is Steckler. He's thrown 28 pitches so far, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 1 hit. The pitch from Steckler, that'll be down low. Rivera will take for a ball 1. Second pitch, that'll be taken for ball 2. That'll be lined to right field. That'll be foul ball out of play. 2-1 count for Rivera. Chargers now have sophomore pitcher Jake Jeffries warming up in the bullpen. That one will be fouled off. 2-2 count for Rivera. That'll be swung on and Rivera will strike out. Catcher Tuba will throw it around the bags. Now batting for the Chargers, sophomore left fielder Hudson Adams. He would hit. He has the Chargers' lone hit of the game so far today with his single blooper in between the first baseman and the right fielder. That'll be down low. He'll take that one for ball one. We swung on, swing and a miss, strike one on Adams. And that'll be outside for ball two. Steckel now up to 34 pitches on the game so far today. And he will get Adams to swing and a miss, 2-2 count. Adams, the sophomore, getting his first varsity action today. He'll swing and foul this one off, staying alive. Still a 2-2 count. That'll be outside, taken for ball three. A nice take from Adams. Now setting off a payoff pitch here. Steckel getting up in pitch numbers now. Pitch numbers now, the delivery. That'll be swung on and missed by Adam. That'll be Steckel's second strikeout of the inning. And now batting for the Chargers, third baseman, sophomore Tyler Nee. He popped out to the left fielder. A nice diving catch by Owens in the first. It'll be taken for a ball one, high and outside. Take the second pitch for ball two. He'll swing and a whiff on the low and outside fastball. Steckler's pitched the breaking ball outside. That'll be taken for ball three. And that'll be ball 4. The Chargers have their first. They have their first base runner of the 3rd inning here. Now batting for the Chargers, shortstop Bo Ziegler, who struck out looking in the first. That was Steckler's 3rd walk, by the way. A full infield team meeting on the mound here. Royals head coach Matt Neville coming out to talk to his team as Steckler sets. The senior to face Ziegler. He will take his 3-step lead at first base. Steckler will throw. That'll be dropped by Tuber, but knee will not go. That'll be outside for ball 1. They'll throw back to first, knee in safely without needing to slide. Didn't exactly have a very large lead there. He will take another 2.5-step lead. And Steckler to pitch. That'll be outside. Ziegler taking ball 2. Steckler now up to 42 pitches here in the 3rd. That'll be low for ball 3. Steckler has fallen behind 3-0 now on Ziegler. Never mind, it's a 2-1 count. And the pitch, Tuber checking back to first base. The check down. Knee will make it back easily. 3-1 count on Ziegler now. And that'll be ball 4. Knee was running. Now 4 says Ziegler will find his way on base. Now batting the pitcher, Grayson Tappy. That was Steckler's 4th walk of the day. Tappy flying out to the right fielder in the first to end the first. And now stepping up here with an opportunity now with runners on first and second. This will be his first. This is his second at-bat with runners in scoring position on the season. Tappy will swing, will pop this one up. This will be right to the second baseman. The second baseman, Stukitz, will make the play. Royals get out of the inning. Chargers still lead 1-0. Over in the bottom of the 3rd, the Chargers get no runs off of no hits, 2 walks, and no errors. We'll be back at the start of the top of the 4th. Alrighty, we're headed into the top of the fourth now. Now pitching for the Chargers, sophomore Jake Jeffries. He'll switch in from right field, and Tappy, who on 42 pitches had 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and only gave up 1 hit of scoreless 3-inning baseball, will now move over to right field. And leading off in the top of the fourth for the Royals, we've got shortstop Josh Lale, who hit a double to the left center wall in the first. He'll swing. This one will be up into right center. Adams will shade in. However, he'll be called off by the shortstop Ziegler. Now batting for the Royals, senior pitcher Alex Steckler. Steckler grounded out to the pitcher Tappy in his first at bat. It was a nice play to Spirit by Tappy. He'll throw it. He would make a nice play throwing it over to first. Oh, 1 count for Steckler. That'll be grounded over the shortstop. The play will not be made by Ziegler, and Steckler will advance. We'll call that an error on Ziegler. Jeffries sets the right-handed pitcher. He'll throw this one. That'll be taken for ball 1 by first baseman Connor Ashley. He struck out swinging to start off the second inning earlier. Will be taken for ball 2. Jeffries throwing ball 3. He is falling behind on Ashley now. And that'll be strike 1 from Jeffries now. Ashley now 3-1 count. Jeffries will throw strike 2. And Steckler sticking to first base. He's getting more and more generous of a lead every single pitch now. Brindley trying to keep him in check over at first base. 3-2 count now for Ashley. Jeffries, he'll swing. He'll foul that one straight back into the backstop. We'll do it again. Be low for ball 4. Jeffries will give up his first walk of the day. Steckler will advance to second. And now batting for the Royals, catcher Zach Tubal. He would strike out looking in the second inning. The righty catcher had his first opportunity with runners in scoring position. It'll be taken for a low ball 1 from Jeffries. The low breaking ball from Jeffries, that'll be ball 2. Low for ball 3, Jeffries. Falling again behind 3-0 count on the batter. Jeffries will step off, forcing Steckler and Ashley to head back to the bag. He'll step back on. Smith will shade over to second to try and check the runner. That'll be ball 4 in the dirt from Jeffries. The pitching coach, Bondurant, will come out to talk to Jeffries as he surrenders his second walk of the inning. Jeffries giving up the 4-pitch walk. This is not a great start for him, only 1 out down in the inning. Obviously, none of these runs would be earned as Steckler advanced off of the error made by shortstop Bo Ziegler. However, now batting for the Royals, designated hitter Thomas Soriano. He would, in the first, he would get on by walk in the second inning. Now with an opportunity here with the bases loaded, Jeffries will stay in the game. That'll be low for ball 1. No effort by any of the Charger infielders to hold any of the runners here. That'll be strike 1 from Jeffries, his first in a couple at-bats. From Jeffries, Soriano will swing and he'll come up empty now. 1-2, first time getting ahead in the count for Jeffries now. Big at bat here. Steckler taking a big lead off of third base, hoping to advance in the case of a passed ball. That one will be in the dirt. A nice block by Quinlan, making sure Steckler cannot score. 2-2 count. Jeffries' pitch, that'll be lined foul into right field. Count remains 2-2. The pitch breaking ball, this one will be popped up for another foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Jeffrey is looking for a double play ball to end the inning here. Jeffries will step off the mound, recollect before the pitch. Pitch, that'll be high, 3-2 count now. Full count now, the payoff pitch to Soriano. That'll be swung foul off of his own foot. Again, staying alive in the at-bat. Done a good job extending this at-bat out now. That forcing Jeffrey, who has thrown 7 pitches now already. Actually, I believe 8 pitches so far in this at-bat. He'll pitch, and eventually Jeffries will get the strikeout looking. A nice pitch painting the corner for Jeffries. He'll get his second out of the inning. Now batting for the Royals, Connor Stukitz, as the Chargers are 1 out away from getting out of the jam. Jeffries pitch, first pitch of the at-bat. Stukitz will wave at that one and come up empty, 0-1 count. He'll line this one to center field. Rivera is back. He'll make the play slightly easy. Jeffries will get out of the inning after walking 2 straight batters and an error. Jeffries will get out of the inning. And the Royals score 0 runs off of 0 hits, 2 walks, and 1 error. As we head into the bottom of the 4th, Chargers still lead 1-0. Already heading into the bottom of the 4th now. Leading off for the Chargers is catcher Colin Quinlan. He would strike out looking off of a nasty breaking ball by Steckel in the 1st. Steckel coming out to pitch the 4th inning now. He has thrown 45 pitches so far today, recording 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, and only giving up 1 hit. Quinlan, the senior, getting his 3rd year of varsity action here. Pitch from Steckel. He'll foul this one 3rd base. The umpire will signal that one foul. 0-1 count now for Quinlan. 0-1 on the day. The low breaking ball by Steckel. That'll be low for a ball. 1-1 count on Quinlan. Catcher Tuber unable to block that one. Pitch by Steckel. Quinlan will take the third pitch of the at-bat for a ball 2. Low fastball. That'll be grounded to the third baseman, Neville. He'll scoop it. The throw over to first will sail over the first baseman's head. And Quinlan, not exactly known as the fastest runner out there, will be on base from the error from Jake Neville. And running for Quinlan now is number 16, Channing Goodwin, courtesy runner for the catcher Quinlan. Steckel stepping off the mound. Thrown 49 pitches so far today. Now batting for the Chargers, pitcher Jake Jeffries. He would advance by walk in the second inning. Goodwin taking a nice lead. They'll throw it back to first. He'll be back in safely, easily. Jeffries will take the first pitch of the at-bat for a ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat taken by Jeffries. That'll be 2-0. Ball 3. Steckler falling behind on Jeffries now. And that'll be ball 4. Goodwin will advance to second base. Jeffries on base, his second walk of the day. Now batting for the Chargers, senior second baseman Ryan Smith. The Chargers will have a mound meeting. Jeffries will come off for the courtesy runner running for him. Number 9, senior Adam Dunaev. Now pitching for the Royals, number 33, shifting over from third base, Jake Neville. He's inheriting 2 runners on. Quinlan coming on from the error. And Jeffries advancing by walk. Steckler on the day throwing 50 pitches, recording 3 strikeouts, 5 walks, 1 hit, and a run off of 2 errors. The shortstop Joshua Lale will shift over to third base. Steckler will move to center field. And Justin Best will move to shortstop from center field. Smith stepping in here. He would get on base from an error by a dropped pop fly by the second baseman in the second. The pitch from Neville will be high for ball one, his first pitch. Nice play by the catcher, Tubal to keep it in front of him. It'll be low for a ball two. That'll be bunted by Smith. Goodwin will easily make it to third. The play, the pitcher skies it over the head. Goodwin will easily score. Dunaev, the courtesy runner, will make it over to third base. And Smith's bunt will score the Chargers' second run of the game. It'll be an error charged on the pitcher, Neville. That'll be his second error of the day, the first of which coming when he was at third base. Now batting for the Chargers, first baseman Will Brindley. He's got runners on the corners here. He would line out to the first baseman in the second inning. Another bunt from Brindley. Neville will make the play. That'll easily score Jeff Dunaev from third. Now batting for the Chargers, center fielder Brad Rivera. Smith will make it to second on the play. Chargers now lead 3-0 here.
The time is 5:30. We are
Runner on second here for Rivera, his first opportunity with runners in scoring position. He is 0 for 1 on the day, advancing and scoring the Chargers' first run off of a hit by pitch in the first inning and striking out swinging in the third. He will take pitch. That'll hit Rivera. That's his second time advancing today off of a hit by pitch. He'll advance to first. Smith now remains at second. Now batting for the Chargers, left fielder Hudson Adams. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single on the first and a strikeout in the third. He'll foul this one off. 0-1 count now for Adams. That'll be outside for a ball one. Adams now 1-1 count. He'll swing on this, will be grounded to Best, who will make the play. Nice play as the Royals will turn the 6-4-3 double play to end the bottom of the fourth. Chargers score 1 run off of no hits, 2 walks, and 2 errors, and some nice sacrifice bunts. So the Chargers now lead this one 3-0, and we'll be back at the start of the 5th inning. Now leading off the top of the 5th for the Royals, right fielder Xavier McCory. He's 0 for 1 on the day, lining out to the shortstop Ziegler. Jeffries coming out on the mound to start his 2nd inning of work here. His pitch, that'll be outside for ball 1. Corey would line out to the shortstop in the 3rd inning. This one will be grounded out to Ziegler, will make the play. That'll be in the dirt. Brindley unable to make the scoop. That'll be an error on Ziegler. His 2nd of the day. As the Royals get their first base runner here in the 5th. Off of the ball, McCory will steal 2nd. Best will take ball 1. McCory will steal 2nd here. That'll be taken for a strike 1 from Best. He is He is 0-1 on the day, walking in the first and striking out swinging in the third. He'll swing and a miss on the low breaking ball from Jeffries. McCory taking a generous lead at second base, hustling back after every pitch. Ziegler keeping an eye on him over there. 1-2 count for Best. Pitch from Jeffries. He'll swing. That'll be fouled off. Count stays 1-2. Best the lefty now awaiting the 1-2 pitch. Jeffries will deliver. Best, that'll hit off the elbow of Best, and he'll get on base with the hit by pitch. That'll be Jeffries' third walk of the day. Now batting for the Royals, pitcher Jake Neville. Runners on first and second. Coach Serby will come out to see if he can talk to his pitcher Jeffries. Quinlan will head out to the mound. Yep. Alrighty, now batting for the Royals now. Shortstop pitcher Neville will be down to third. The throw from Quinlan will not be a wild throw from Quinlan will not be blocked by knee. Catcher's getting a lucky break, having the ball hit off of the Royals' third base coach's leg. Now runners on second and third for the Royals. Is there runners in scoring position? Opportunity for Neville here. McCory taking a generous lead off third. Two-0 count to Neville. Jeffries' pitch will be outside for 3-0 now. 3-1 count on Neville now. Neville 0 for 2, striking out swinging both in the first and third innings. Pitch, that'll be popped up to the left fielder, Adams. McCory tagging up, he'll go home. Adams' throw, fantastic throw. Two-hopper to Quinlan. McCory will stay at third. A nice play by Adams to avoid giving up the run. And that'll be one out now for the Chargers. Now batting for the Royals, shortstop Josh Lale. Lale, 1 for 2 on the day, hitting a nice double, stand-up double to the fences in the top of the first, and flying out to the shortstop in the third. Jeffries' pitch will be low for ball 1. McCory on third, Best on second. Jeffries will step off here, awaiting the pitch to the left-handed Lale. Pitch is in, that'll be inside, taken for ball 2. To a pitch, be swung on, that'll be fouled. Over towards the backstop, 2-1 count now on Lale. Jeffries delivering in the 5th inning here. Lale again having the only hit of the day for the Royals. His clean, nice hit to left center in the first. Outfielders are shaded back pretty deep. He'll swing at that pitch. It'll be in the dirt. McCory will come home to score. They'll get it to Jeffries. And McCory will score on the wild pitch. That looked to be a close play, but the ump will call safe. And the Royals have scored for the first time in the day, for the first time today. That looked close. The Royals will score their first run of the day, and Best will head over to third base. 2-2 count now on Lale. This one will be fouled off again, keeping the at-bat alive. That's the 6th pitch he's faced. Three-two count to Lale. That'll be in the dirt. Lale will come home to score. Jeffries unable to hold on to the ball. 3 to the Royals score their second run of the inning. It's now 3-2. Three-two is the score now. Still 3-2 the count here in this at-bat here. Lale staying alive. Jeffries finally, in a long 9-10 pitch at bat, he'll walk Lale. Serby comes out on the mound. He'll bring in Ryan Smith to the mound. That'll be it for Jeffries today. Tappy will come in. Ryan Smith heading to the mound for the Chargers. 1 1/3 innings work for Jeffries. He'll give up 2 runs off of 4 walks and 2 strikeouts and 2 errors. Jeffries will head to right field for the Chargers, and Tappy will move over to second base, and we'll be back with the resuming of the game. Now batting for the Royals, the starting pitcher now center fielder Alex Steckler. He is 0 for 1 on the day, grounding out to the pitcher and advancing on an error made by the shortstop Ziegler. First pitch of the day by Smith will be low for ball 1. Lale not advancing to second on that, even though it was dropped by Quinlan. A tying run is on base for the Royals. This pitch, Quinlan unable to catch it. Lale easily getting the stolen base. And the count is now 2-0 for Steckler. One for Steckler. Third pitch of the at-bat, that'll be inside for a 2-1 count. Lale getting a nice lead at second base. Shading over is Tappy to try and hold him in check. That'll be grounded over. The third baseman, Knee, will make the play. He'll throw it over to first. That's a nice play by the Chargers. They'll head over to third. Covering is Ziegler. Adams will nice with the cover. They'll hit Quinlan, who will throw out Lale at home. That'll be a nice set of defensive plays by the Chargers. Nice play by Knee in the first place to get him out, and good hustle by Adams to cover third base, even with the wild throw over from Brindley. Hudson Adams will make a nice throw to Quinlan to easily beat Lale. And that'll be the end of the top of the fifth. The Royals putting up 2 runs off of an error, 2 walks, and 3 walks. And scoring on some wild pitches. We'll be back with the start of the bottom of the fifth. Leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Chargers, we have third baseman Tyler Knee. He is 0 for 1 on the day, popping out to the right fielder in the first and walking in the third. Neville remaining on the mound for the Royals. First pitch, that'll be high and inside. Nice take by Knee. That'll be taking another inside pitch. That'll be 2-0 for Knee. Knee will ground this one, a hard ground ball. That'll get by the third baseman. Lale, and Knee will have his first hit of the season. Now batting for the Chargers, shortstop Bo Ziegler. Coming to this one, he is 0-1 on the day. Struck out looking in the top of the first and walking in the third. He will reach out on this one on the first pitch. That'll be into the gap. The play is made by Steckler. Knee forced to go back to first to tag. And now batting for the Chargers, right now second baseman Grayson Tappy. Tappy 0 for 2 on the day, flying out to the left fielder and the second baseman. This one will be outside. A nice scoop by the catcher Tubal, who will check back to first base to try and catch Knee sleeping. He'll get back safely. Pitch from Neville. That will hit Tappy. He will advance first base. Knee will head over to second. Now batting for the Chargers, the catcher Colin Quinlan. Quinlan entering this one 0-1 on the day. Struck out looking in the second and advanced off of an error by the pitcher. In the fourth, he would score the Chargers' fourth run of the game, the Chargers' second run of the game today. And he'll step up. That'll be high from Neville. 1-0. Royals coach Matt Neville will head out to the mound to chat with the catcher Tubal and Neville, his pitcher. Just a quick chat. Neville will stay in the game. Quinlan heads back over. The left fielder Owens is very deep. Here as Quinlan will sky this one deep to right center field. Steckler, the catcher, will head. Tagging from third is Knee. He will easily be in safely to third base as the Royals get their second out of the inning. And now batting for the Chargers, Jake Jeffries. Tappy remains at first. Smith coming into this one 0 for 0 on the day, advancing multiple times off of an error on the second baseman and then an error by the pitcher. Steckler after his sacrifice bunt attempt that would score him a run in the first. Now Quinlan, not Quinlan, first and third now for Jeffries. Jeffries will ground this one to the shortstop. They'll get the easy play at second to end the inning. No runs for the Chargers here in the bottom of the fifth off of one hit. One walk, and no errors. As we head into the top of the sixth, Chargers still lead 3-2. And welcome back. Top of the sixth now. We're leading off for the Royals is the first baseman Connor Ashley. He is 0 for 1 on the day, striking out in the second and advancing by walk in the fourth. One 0 count. He'll swing and a miss. That'll be 1-1. Oh, 2. My mistake. One, 2 count. The pitch from Smith. He'll strike him out on 4 pitches. That'll be Smith's first strikeout of the day. Now batting for the Royals, catcher Zach Tubal. Smith now facing Tubal, who is 0 for 1 on the day, striking out looking in the second and walking in the fourth. That'll be a strike on the first pitch of the at-bat. That'll be 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Smith coming out firing. He looks recovered from his Tommy John surgery that he had 2 years ago. 1-2 count. The breaking ball high, 2-2 now. It'll be outside 3-2 now. And that'll be a swing and a miss. Smith getting his second strikeout of the inning. 2 outs. Now hitting for the Royals, designated hitter Thomas Soriano. Soriano 0 for 1 on the day, striking out in the fourth. And walking in the second. It'll be high and outside for ball 1. Three 0 now. And that'll be ball 4, a 4-pitch walk for Smith. Soriano's second walk of the day. And now second baseman Connor Stukitz will hit. This is his third at-bat of the day. He's 0 for 2, striking out in the second and flying out to the center fielder in the fourth. This one will be grounded to the pitcher, Smith, who will charge in. Throw it over to Brindley to make the play. That'll be the end of the 5th. No runs for the Royals off of no hits, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, Chargers still lead this one 3-2. But as we head to the bottom of the 6th, my mistake is the Chargers still lead this one 3-2. And leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Chargers, senior second baseman and pitcher Ryan Smith. He'll take the first pitch for a ball 1. He is it's a 2-0 count to Smith. 1-2 count to Smith. 2-1, my mistake. Ooh, that'll be inside. That'll be 3-1. Inside pitch from Neville. And that'll be ball 4. Smith will walk. That is his 3rd time getting on base today, advancing on errors in the 2nd and the 4th. Now batting first baseman Will Brindley. He is oh for 1 on the day, lining out to the first baseman in the 2nd and advancing runners in the 4th. With a sacrifice bunt, responsible for an RBI. He'll hit this one down third base. A nice stop. A nice stop by the third baseman, Lale. His throw over to first will be a little wild. And Goodwin, the courtesy runner for Smith, will make his way over to third. So Brindley will get on in the bottom of the 6th for an error charge to the third baseman, Lale. Goodwin will make it over to third. Now batting for the 4th time today for the Chargers, center fielder Brad Rivera. He is 0 for 1 on the day, scoring in the first off of a hit by pitch. This one will be lined to center field. This one will get all the way back to the fence. Goodwin will score easily. Rounding third and scoring is Brindley. Rivera into third with a triple. That'll get back to the fence. And Brindley with a bases clearing 2 RBI triple. And the Chargers now lead 5-2. Good base running from Brindley, scoring all the way from first. Rivera using that leadoff hitter speed. And now giving the Chargers a 3-run lead in the bottom of the 6th. And now batting for the Chargers, left fielder Hudson Adams. Neville staying in the game here. That pitch will be high, taking ball 1 from Adams. 2-0 on Adams. That'll be taken for strike 1, 2-1 now. Never mind, 3-0. Swung on by Adams, heel miss on that one. Whiff on the changeup from Neville. Warming up in the Chargers bullpen, senior pitcher Adam Dunaev. This will be lined into left field over the glove of Best. And that'll be a single for Adams. That'll be his second hit of the day. That'll be an RBI single scoring Rivera. Six to 2 now. Tyler Nee hitting. He is 1 for 2 on the day. Single in the 5th and a walk in the 3rd. Sophomore third baseman. Hudson Adams getting his lead on first. The pitch in. This one will be popped up to center fielder Steckler coming over to make the play. He'll make the grab and toss it in. Nee will remain at first. 1 down for the Royals. Now batting for the Chargers, shortstop Bo Ziegler. Ziegler 0 for 2 on the day, walking in the 0 for 2 with a walk on the day, walking in the 3rd inning. 1-0 count for Ziegler, taking ball 1. Drag to shortstop. Lale will flick it over to second to get the double play. And the Royals turn their second inning, ending 6-4-3 double play as we'll head into the top of the 7th, where the Royals have one last crack at this Charger 4-run lead. Chargers scoring 3 runs by way of Brad Rivera's 2 RBI triple and Hudson Adams' RBI single. Chargers now lead 6-2. We'll be back at the start of the 7th. Leading off the 7th inning for the Royals, second baseman Connor Stukitz. Ryan Smith will stay on the mound looking to close this one out here. Stukitz coming in 0 for 3 on the day, 0 for 2 on the day, striking out in the 3rd, in the 2nd, and the 4th. Count now on Stukitz. That'll be low 3-0 now. Smith getting encouraging words from his teammates now as he's down 3-0 in the count. Stukits, that'll be ball 4 as the Royals get a base runner and are one step closer to tying up this ball game here in the top of the 7th. Now batting center fielder Justin Best. He'll swing and miss on the first pitch here. Nice pitch by Smith to get up in this at-bat early. He'll look to pick off McCory on first. Not in time. That'll be high, 1-1 count on Best. Best is 0 for 1 on the day, walking twice, scoring the second run for the Royals, stealing multiple bases. Then another pickoff to McCory. He will be safe in there. That'll be high for ball 2, 2-1 count now from Smith. That'll be strike 2, 2-2 count now. Smith, this one will be a line deep to right field. Jones tracking back. A fantastic diving catch by Jones. He'll look to catch McCory at first base. Fantastic play by Adams to get the first out of the inning. And that might be the play of the game right there. Center fielder and senior Brad Rivera pumped up by that catch by Adams. And now hitting for the Royals, Jake Neville. Fantastic play made off of a fantastic hit by Best. And Neville will foul this one off a little bit ahead on that. Be outside for ball 1. 1-1 count now. That'll be popped up, foul ball, 1-2 count now. Smith just 2 outs away from closing this one out. 2-2 count. Smith's pitch, that'll be outside. Now we got a 3-2. McCory with a very large lead from first base. Smith not paying too much attention. Brindley not even covering. And that'll be just inside the umpire. Oh. That'll be ball 4 for the walk. A little hesitation there. But now hitting for the Royals, shortstop Josh Lale. That'll be high for ball 1. Strike 1, 1-1 count. Nice pitch by Smith. McCory and Lale get it. McCory and Neville getting large leads on first and second. Looking to try and score off of any sort of hit here. That'll be inside for ball 2. Smith not quite able to consistently hit the strike zone here in the 7th inning. No lights here, of course, at Murdoch Field. And if the sun sets too low, the umpires might have to call the game because of light. But this one will be popped up out of play now. 2-2 count on Lale. And he'll swing. This one will be just foul. Knee shading over, but umpire will call it foul as it bounces outside of the baseline. And we'll do it again. 2-2 count to Lale. This one will be popped up. Adams will shade back. He'll make the play again. McCory tagging, but he will not go. Relay into Ziegler. That's 2 down for Smith, and the Chargers are just 1 out away from taking this ball game. Now batting the starting pitcher today, and starting pitcher of today's game, Alex Steckler. Giving the Royals their last chance. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Grounding out to the pitcher, advancing on an error made by the shortstop. And striking out in the 6th. Steckler tagging that first pitch. That foul ball, hard foul ball, out to the right to the adjacent lacrosse field. He's now down 0-1 in the count.
First call for the girls and boys 200-meter relay. First call.
That'll be outside for ball 1. 1-1 count now. Be outside for ball 2. Smith aiming for that far, low and outside fastball, trying to paint in the corner of the zone. Can't quite get the call from the umpire. He falls down in the count to 2-1. Steckler, again, same location for the pitch. Umpire not budging. 3-1 for Smith.
1,600 meter, check in at the red tent.
Full count now. My mistake, that was 2-2. That'll be a ball from Smith. Now we got a full count here. Down to their final strike, 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Royals looking for some magic here from Smith. That'll be from Steckler. He will watch as that low ball goes outside. As the tying run is now at the plate for the Royals, Coach Serby will come out to talk to Smith. He'll take the ball from him. Smith will exit the game. Now coming into the game to pitch for the Chargers. Adam Danaeff. And we will be back. And while we have the break here, I'd just like to thank the rest of the broadcast team here at the Providence Day Sports Network. We got Holden Manna on camera tonight. We got Carter Craig and Jackson Sykes on production. Special thanks to Assistant Athletic Director Ed Prisco for all that he does for the club, and a special thanks to the Charger Club for paying for all the equipment. We couldn't do it without any of those guys. And we're glad to put on the production for you guys today. And we will be back after the pitching change. And now pitching Dunaeff in his first pitching action of the year, the senior. He'll be pitching to the first baseman, Connor Ashley. 0 for 2 on the day, 2 strikeouts and a walk. He's got bases loaded here. And that'll be strike 1 from Dunaeff. Nice pitch. As the Royals got the bases loaded here, looking for any kind of hit to give them another chance in this ballgame. Dunaeff coming in to get the save. This one will be low and not completely blocked by Quinlan. However, Dunaeff will cover and McCory will stay at third. 1-1 count now. As the sun is set here at Murdoch Field, it has gotten quite chilly outside.
All boys in the 100-meter race, you should be at the starting lines. All boys for the 100-meter race, you should be at the starting lines. And second call for 4x200 meter.
Dunaeff's pitch is low for ball 2. 2-1 count now. Chargers just 2 strikes away from this one. Dunaeff's pitch. Umpire won't budge on that one. That'll be 3-1. As it gets darker and darker here, no lights on Murdoch Field. The Chargers just looking to close this one out before the umpires have to call it due to light. And they will walk Ashley. Zach Tubal will be up now. The score is 6-3. And they're going to call this one due to light. The Chargers will come away with the victory here. The umpires are going to have to call this one due to light now, as Murdoch Field does not have any lights. So the Chargers will get the win, move to 1-0 on the season. Winning pitcher of today's game, winning pitcher is Grayson Tappy, and winning pitcher and losing pitcher for the Royals is Jake Neville. And that'll be it from Mozak Field. Chargers winning this one 6-3. And thank you for tuning into the Providence Day Sports Network. Thank you to everybody on the crew tonight, and we hope you have a great night.